I didn't see you guys come in. Hi. I thought I had the whole place to myself. This is awkward. Well, anyway, now that you're here, oh my goodness, do we have an amazing show for you. Welcome, and this is the second night of the Holiday Fest, and without further ado, I'm going to hand things over to Misty.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? Now look, we're going to bring you a show that's called Home Alone, whatever. I have no idea what's going to happen next. No idea at all. But I will tell you that we have a special guest tonight that we're going to bring on up here. And that special guest is going to go ahead and play with our actors, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm going to bring Kevin on out. Kevin McAllister. You all remember Kevin McAllister, don't you? Come on out, Kevin. Oh, that's great, Kevin. You look good, buddy. Hey,
Thank you. Thank you.
What have you been up to lately, there, Kev?
Well, as you might guess, I've had some pretty serious abandonment issues since my childhood. I mean, if you recall the first instance, because it happened more than once. It was also very jarring. Like I wished for my family to go away, and they went away. And then I wished for them to come back, and they came back. I thought I had superpowers.
I see. Has that helped you in looking for work, this idea of superpower? What are you doing for work?
It sure didn't help when I jumped off the roof trying to fly that one summer, but I've had a tough time in the workforce. I had the misfortune of being famous before being. I got the misfortune of being famous for just being famous before you could profit off that. Like just think if there had been cameras that had filmed my adventure that holiday evening 30 years ago. It was
have you thought about being a spokesman for something, a local restaurant? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could be a spokesman for a garnish, something that people easily forget about.
Kevin, I've always felt personally for myself that it's good to have lower expectations so that when you exceed them, you feel really good about yourself, right? Am I right?
Yeah, that's why I tell any woman I date right off the bat, I still live at home.
And how's that going? How's that love?
That is not going. That has not been a very effective plan, but I still think honesty is the best policy when it comes to my living situation.
Kevin, well, we're gonna take your life in that very, very interesting is the word I'm looking for. A little bit of information about how you've come along since those days of your youth, and we're gonna spin a little magic with this, a little Christmas magic. Are you ready, Kevin?
I look forward to possibly monetizing my somewhat sad but yet prescient fame.
I'm gonna ask our host out there for a word to get us all started, and we're gonna present to you Home Alone. Whatever.
Your word is crook. Crook.
Word is crook. Home Alone, whatever.
I'm so excited to be going on a Christmas date.
Me too.
I've never been on a blind date during Christmas. This feels really special.
As you should. I have on my special mistletoe cap. I expect you to kiss me random times. I also have on my very nice greenery spruce, first spruce cologne.
Ooh, it smells so good. It smells like a Christmas tree farm. As someone who loves Christmas, I'm really just, I feel like everything's coming together to make this a really special night.
Yes, your friend who hooked us up said that you were really into Christmas. So
Super into Christmas. Yes, I work. Did they tell you that I work in a Christmas store? So year round, I get to just, yeah, just live, sleep, and dream Christmas, as it were. Tell me again, your backstory sounded so interesting. And I have a hard time believing. So if I remember correctly, you are the mother of several children.
mhm.
You left one of them repeatedly as a child. Is that right? That's like, I know that's like a weird thing to bring up during a date, but I heard that. Is that true? Like, what is that about? And I can't believe you have so many kids.
Yeah, I love popping babies out of my vagina. I love it. It feels sensational, sensational feeling. Here's the thing, when you have that many kids, sometimes one gets left behind. I once left one of my babies at the hospital after I
What? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really, do you think it's forgetfulness or it's,
I don't really think it's forgetfulness. I think sometimes I'm like, just leave it here for a little while.
was the baby born in December?
Uh, yeah. What matter of fact, all of my babies were born in December. December 1
What?
through 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Amazing. That's such an amazing bit of trivia. Wow.
Yeah. But enough about me. Tell me about this Christmas store. What do you guys do during Valentine's Day? Because nobody's coming there.
We have Valentine's ornaments that we sell for our Christmas trees. Anyway, so this baby, the one that you left, do you think it was, it's kind of crazy to ask, but do you think it was Jesus?
It's funny you say that because that was the baby's name.
Cut to the hospital. It's very odd. The last child that I helped birth, of Mrs. McAllister in there, the baby kind of just walked out of the womb and went over and like leaned on something and started having a conversation with one of the nurses. It was.
I mean, in all the years I've worked in medicine, I've never actually seen that before, but it doesn't seem too crazy. I mean, it seemed like it seems believable. It seems like a thing that could be believable, right?
Well, I watched it actually happen. I'm a little. It's a little odd that you're not a little more shocked by this, Doctor. I must admit, I've seen you shocked by much less.
Well, I mean, it's I did think it was a little tad weird that a hole ripped in the top of the hospital and there was a large star right above that happened. I mean, I suppose that I've never seen that happen before, but maybe once or twice in my life. I don't know. A little out there, yes, but
you were familiar with those three guys out in the parking lot that have just been hanging around with those camels, like you know those guys?
Yeah, the three wise men. They told me they are. Yeah, they're from out east somewhere apparently. So, good guys, nice guys.
Have you been to HR recently? I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about the way you're dismissing these star aberrations and children walking out of the womb and like three totally weird guys dressed up for a carnival out in the parking lot.
Okay, let's not judge them based on that. Okay, they're actually really good dudes once you get to know them.
I'm certain that they are, but I'm really not judging them. I'm kind of judging you, Doctor. I'm judging your ability to.
Hey, sorry, Joe. I'm one of the wise guys in the parking lot. I wanted to let you know we're just spending the night. Do you mind if we just put up a tent and park our camels here?
No, we actually cleared out the COVID ward, and we've got all sorts of animals and straw out there now and everything like that.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
As another wise guy, I really need to use the head, which is, the wise guy's term for bathroom. So
Right. Yeah, I mean, you're wise. You'll figure it out. Go anywhere you want. I mean, this place is
No,
yours.
we can't just have these. What are you doing?
Where can I keep my Bruce cold?
yeah, good call.
Take
Good
out the
call.
vaccines and put them in there. You have to keep them kept at negative 300 degrees. You probably want to take it out within a few minutes, though.
Well,
Hey,
you gotta
Doc.
make room for the frankincense and myrrh, please.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Kevin. My mom left me here when she had her most recent baby. I just been hanging out, but I'm running a little low on snack packs. You got any in the mess or what do you call it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go check the nurse's station and see what's going on and get this kid his pudding. I don't even
Can
know.
you
The nurse's station.
take my stick back? I'll take it. I'll find something for it.
Okay, Doc, just one more question for you. I forgot my CPAP machine. Do you mind if I just unplug one of the patient's respirator and just use it? I snore something real terrible if I don't have something.
No, you seem like a solid dude. You've earned your keep, so to speak.
Oh, you're the best. You're the best.
I hate to. I know you got a lot of snack pack. I mean,
Sorry.
do we?
Sorry.
do
We're
we-
going. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We cleared
Check
out
out Justin. Hey, Kevin, I heard you were still at the hospital. I know it's been a long
Yeah, Mom.
time.
Yeah, Mom. You said, I really want you here and I need support and, I'll never forget you again. Because this is like, we're at like a baker's dozen at this point.
I know. Here's when we came here when your grandmother was sick 10 years ago, and we all left, I could have sworn you were in the van with us. I even took out my attendance sheet.
That was a fun summer though. It was like I was interning at the hospital. I was like the mascot. I mean, it's just not as cute when you're 38. When I was a 11-year-old at the hospital, spending the summer at the hospital, that old tale that we've already heard so many times.
So sorry. Like that time I left you back at the concert, you were 15. I don't know. We were at the MC Hammer concert and we were all having a good time, just like busting a move. And
You left me. I thought it was. Oh shit! Do you love me at all? Do you love me at all?
I love you with my whole heart. My whole heart.
Okay,
But sometimes
because-
you're a little unforgettable. Maybe try wearing like some neon or some, because a lot of time you camouflage in, and God, I could have sworn I counted.
Cut to Kevin in class with his classmates. Man, this teacher really sucked. Oh, hey, Kevin, I didn't see you there. How long you been there, bro?
the whole semester.
Real? I didn't even notice you, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Kevin McAllister. I've been in
Are you-
classes with you guys since we were elementary school.
What? You're like new, right? New kid?
That was and now you crashed your bike in front of my house and skinned your knee, and Justin, me and you were in Weeblos together, and
Wait, hold on a
Misty,
second.
me and you went out in 6th grade, like held hands and everything.
Wow.
This is
Not really not ringing a bell.
Yeah.
Kevin.
But here's the weird thing though, like whenever we have, whenever we leave for the summer or anything, I mean, this is the A through M homeroom and my last name's McMullen and I'm in charge of locking we go out in alphabetical order and I'm in charge of locking the door behind me. So I've always just locked it right behind me. There's never been anybody right behind me or even in front of me. I mean,
Yeah, that I've learned to live like a mole man here in the school overnight. You'd be surprised how many kids leave crumbs of food in classrooms, and I use a Bunsen burner sometimes to make a nice little hot plate type situation. It's really kind of nice. I can't complain. I mean, nobody would listen if I did, right?
So are you saying like you actually know who the janitor is and stuff for the school?
You mean Bob? I know him. He always forgets my name though. Like Bob's always just like, "Who are you? That's been here a whole month."
The guy's name. I see him a lot, but he's an adult, so I really don't know his name and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Tag out Misty and Dustin. Okay, so you've made it to the second round of interviews for McGullivers, which is, as you know, the town's pharmacy. It's been a family pharmacy for, over 150 years. I've been working behind the counter for, a quarter of that. So we need to bring on some extra support. Can you tell me about your most recent experience?
Experience with working?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I was left at Wild World in Bowie, Maryland, for the better part of a June. And while it technically wasn't a job, if I helped clean up the puke off the Wild One, that was their one roller coaster, then they would give me cotton candy and tap water. So I did perform services or for some sort of payment. So basically that.
Wow, and you made it to the second round, huh? Okay. Well, that's maybe let's try another question.
That was a good answer, right?
It was an answer. It was an answer to a question. If you, let's say, were in need of some sort of hygienic, product, and this is more like a moral question, and you didn't have the money for it, would you just snatch it and run out of the store? Because I'll tell you why we have this question as part of our interview, because I don't know, 30 years ago, we had a kid just as cute as can be ask me about a toothbrush in a pretty interrogatory way, made me feel defensive.
That was me.
I'm sorry, what?
That was me. I'm Kevin McAllister. My parents had left me at home for an entire week and I was 8 years old. And I not only managed to feed myself, prevent two character actors from breaking into my house and stealing what little suburban stuff we had.
It's over. This is over. You
round 3.
So much harm.
Oh, I'm so excited that Christmas is almost here, aren't you?
Always.
I love that Mom and Dad take us on the best Christmas vacations. Oh my God. I gotta tell you, honestly, it's when I really kind of felt like we were really, really, really tight sisters.
On the vacations?
Yeah, I feel like we just, I don't know, we just had a really good bond, and it kind of grew and grew on our Christmas vacations. Is that dumb?
Yeah. I mean, the Christmas vacation's only like once a year. You didn't feel close to me the rest of the year?
Well, yeah, I mean, I felt closer and closer and closer, but I just really feel like the Christmas vacations is where we really, really got tight. You know what I'm saying?
You were my maid of honor in June. Are you saying that didn't mean anything because it was in June?
I think I remember that happening.
Susan!
Right? Yeah. Yeah. I remember
June
that.
2nd. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. You know what? You're just pulling my leg. You're right. I shouldn't downplay how great our Christmas memories are. I mean, the way that like we have the same stockings from when we were 4.
I know they're like practically falling apart every time we put them up, right? Oh man, and you know, I really like. It's not like I see you very much the rest of the year. I mean, so.
Yeah, I mean, but you're there for the important things. I mean, you were there when I had my firstborn. Oh gosh, March. Yeah.
Hey guys, do you want a hint to get out of this escape room? Because it just seems like you're chatting and not trying to escape.
I don't know if I necessarily want to leave right away because I'm feeling like we need this discussion now. But
please give me a word. Please, Jesus Christ, give me a word.
Okay, if you look behind the bird, you'll find the big turd. That's your first hint. Just check in with me if you need another.
No, don't you look for that bird. We needed to discuss how when my father-in-law became ill, that was in September. You were there.
I wasn't there for any of this bullshit. I'm just trying, man. I'm trying to get along.
Tag out Misty and Millie. Welcome to Christmas Joy. How may I help you?
I just wanted to get an ordinary ornament for the family's tree this year. We usually just get like yearly ornament, something just without the year on it, something simple.
Would you like an ornament that quantifies 2020?
Yes, something that says 2020, and yeah, just something a little something to remember the Christmas by.
This is our 2020 tree. We have surgical masks. We have a dumpster fire. And we have a roll of toilet paper. It's kind of funny, right? Because it's dark.
Yeah, well, it's I think we can focus on the good things. I mean, there's still some good things in our lives. We've all been blessed to still be here, for instance.
Here's an angel crying tears of blood.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are those ornaments with graphic photos of all the celebrities who've died this year?
Relatively speaking, there haven't been that many. It's just been powerful, right? For example, Steve Earle, that was a hard one.
Yeah.
This is our Steve Earle ornament.
I see that. Yeah. How did you get a picture of Sean Connery's corpse? How do you even get something like that? And why would you put it on a tree?
We have ways. We have a lot of insider. I mean, people really, the Christmas ornament industry is, well, it's a deep underground place where, you got to get those symbols out ASAP.
I just came here to experience a little bit of whimsical joy, but I'm feeling uncomfortable and intimidated here. Christmas.
Oh, no, you should never feel that way in Christmas land. Let me see. Here's one. It's maybe political, but I don't know what your thoughts are. As you can see, it's our soon to be former president. And this is Rudy Giuliani.
And he appears to be sodomizing him.
They're engaged, and
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Tag out Justin and Jess. Well, thanks for having me here at No Superpowers Anonymous. My name is Kevin. I thought that at one point that I could make things happen with my mind. Also, at certain point, I thought I might be invisible. That one brief moment in the locker room proved
Hey,
that
thanks,
is not the
guys.
case.
Thanks for letting me come to the superpowers.
No
No superpowers. I thought I could, just talk to you guys for a while. I've had a lot. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Superman.
What?
Like, you just have to rub it in our faces. You just have to show up all the time. You think you're helping by showing us what superpowers would be like?
Yeah, that's a real dick move, Superman.
Well, you guys were all sitting here not saying anything.
Well,
I was talking for quite some time.
Yeah,
but-
Kevin was talking. We give everyone some time. My no superpower is I thought I could get my parents back together. Clearly they're not. So Superman, you coming here and just rubbing it in is, it's a choice. It's a choice.
The cape.
Yeah.
I like to show off my cape. You guys don't have a cape.
I just feel like there's a lot of...
Sorry. Box of saran wrap. I've got my box of saran wrap. Nobody can pull a sheet out like I can. You just act like that's nothing.
Yeah.
At 8 years old, I was able to mechanically engineer several booby traps that foiled crimes. I am very much like Batman.
I get the hottest woman in the city to fly around with me.
Okay.
Superman, you saved the city so many times. You literally have like a chest made of bullets. And the thing that you're most excited about is you get to fly around with some chick. Maybe you need to re-examine your life priorities, Superman.
Yeah.
Super lame.
You guys should be the what is it? I don't even know.
That's what we are, Superman. We are the no superpowers club. You came in here to the wrong room. If you need some sort of self-help for your amazing superpowers, you're in the wrong joint.
That's right. Your self-esteem must be so low that you gotta come hang out with us bunch of losers and yeah, but I did it again.
Superman, am I late for the meeting where we get to rub it into these losers? I'm Aquaman, by the way.
God damn it!
I can talk to fish, all right?
Did you literally bring a dolphin to demonstrate your powers right now?
Yeah.
The dolphin's gonna die. The dolphin is gonna die just for your stunt.
But I had to show you, that I could talk to fish. Like he's listening to me, like, roll
What
over.
does he say? What is he saying? Please help me. I'm dying.
Holy shit, you heard that? Maybe you
No,
can
we
talk
just
to
have to
fish
put a
also.
dolphin and fucking say when it's dying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Maybe this was a bad decision bringing the dolphin here, but still, that said, I still have a superpower. I can talk to fish. See you later, losers.
Well,
Right
Yeah,
now,
I'm
they
outta
figured
here.
it out.
I'm out of here. And you know what, guy with the 80s hair, whatever your name is, you keep talking about, you were a superstar back in the 80s. Take your hair back with you. I'm out. Superman and his cape out.
All right. I have one more thing to admit real quick. I don't actually have 80s hair. I'm 38 years old and I'm completely bald. And quite frankly, it's a burden because it's very sweaty wearing that. And I get all the little hairs all over me and it's just terrible. And nobody sees me anyway. So what the fuck?
Robin,
Anybody else bring alcohol?
we never learned what your no superpower power was.
Yeah, it's because it's like very embarrassing. I thought I had the power to read minds, and so yeah, I just thought that was my power, to read minds, and I, thought I could read the president's mind and took over his Twitter account for a while, and it just went really bad.
Oh my God. Do I have the Christmas ornament for you?
Really?
Yeah, it's at the store called the Christmas Time Store. Christmas. I'm gonna go check it out.
Can't see
All
it.
right. I think we should choose a new church.
Kevin, could you get in here?
Oh, okay. You want me with the wig or without the wig?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
I think I lost it anyway.
And if your mom could get in here also, and your sister here.
Mom's here?
Yeah.
Mom, hey.
Look, this is a difficult conversation, but at 38 years old, I think it's about time for you to move on. I know you think that just doing adorable things constantly throughout your life is just going to like somehow keep working for you, but it just doesn't cut us for us anymore.
You're kicking me out?
I think it's about time you get an apartment. Yeah.
Yeah,
apartment?
I'm just here to physically make sure that you move on. That's all I'm here for.
Wait. You both said move on. Are you gonna kill me?
We had
Not my first choice. Not my
Right.
first choice.
Ah!
No, don't.
No,
Don't
don't
do
It's
do
so
that.
cute.
Yeah.
It's so cute though. It's
No.
like
No.
It was cute.
Ah!
No.
It was borderline when you did it at 8. It was
Mm.
borderline cute when you did it at 8. We're sick of it.
So we'll help you move. We'll even pay your moving expenses, whatever.
No, honey, we
Yep.
were not.
But
Remember,
no, we're not even doing that
we're
much.
not even doing that. He's got to go. Gotta go.
Okay, fair
All
enough.
right.
Oh. Well,
So
can you at least wait till I have a job? I'm on the 3rd level at I forgot the company, but I definitely nailed that interview.
See, Kevin, here's the thing. We've been trying to leave you behind, okay, so that you could grow up. All right. We wanted you to grow up, and you kept coming back.
Yeah.
You
Well,
kept
joke's
finding-
on you because I never grew up. I'm still a kid right now. I'm 38. I'm not moving out. I got squatters' rights. You know what? All that time, you left me alone. You left me with a cell phone. I was on legal Zoom the whole time. Legal Zoom. I have squatters' rights. I can stay here as long as I want. And if you
Well,
want to
Mom-
go ahead, if you want to go to France, go to France. I'm throwing a fucking party.
Well, can you at least?
I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear me from your cell phone. Just the lawyer here. Listen, I overheard that entire conversation. You have no rights. You should probably move on.
Why does everyone want to kill me?
I also just want to say, as the woman who interviewed you, that you are definitely not in round 3.
Oh, 4. I got to 4 already. I'm so close, guys.
And that's our show. Thanks, everyone.